9 at 9. There are lots of crazy stories in the 9 at 9.
All right, here is the 9 at 9. Number 9, the Ghoul Doodle.
Google.
Is it supposed to be Google?
I don't know what it's supposed to be. I only know what it is. Looks like these are s'mores. They had this animation done by artist Olivia Wen, and we learned a little about where s'mores came from. Well, this week in 1925, they were introduced as a new dish at the National Girl Scout Camp. The s'more first appeared in a 1920s cookbook and was called a graham cracker sandwich.
Which is what it is.
The treat became popular among Girl Scouts, who dubbed the treat some more, which eventually became s'more.
Yeah, those are good.
Good stuff.
Number 8, more people are noticing major changes at the office. Some companies have added gyms, rooftop gardens, lounge areas. So we have that out on the lawn. They put a couple of folding chairs out there. And improvements to their cafeteria. They're trying to bring more people back to the office full time. Since the pandemic, many don't want to go into the office, but companies can't fire everyone. They would lose some of their best people. Time will tell if the perks are bringing people back, but there are things that companies cannot fix, like long commute times and the need for flexible hours in childcare, among many, many other things.
All right, number 7, here's something you might not know. Just like we're left-handed or right-handed, some people are also left-eared or right-eared. The ear you prefer is called fittingly your preference ear. A recent study found that 81% of people preferred their right ear, and 85% of people preferred both their right ear and their right hand.
Okay.
It's science.
Yeah. Number 6, I like a simple name for an animal. This is a giant African snail. And I'm not one to question the mysterious ways of our dear Lord, but I do have to ask whether we need a snail this big. It's too big for a snail. Most people would agree. And even worse, these snails are bad.
Why?
They gobble up plants and can carry a parasite known to give people meningitis.
What?
Oh, boy.
They used to be found only in Africa. Yeah.
Is that an armadillo?
It looks like it's the size of a cat.
But now they're in other places thanks to the illegal animal trade. They are illegal in the United States, but Florida has had several outbreaks. And it costs millions to get rid of them.
Really?
That's awful.
Yeah, a couple of Amy's cousins to get rid of them for a lot less than that.
You're right. But to get the government to do it, it'll be a lot more.
Number 5, speaking of big things, here are some more photos that give you a good idea of just how large something is. A wombat. But did you know how big they get?
No.
Well, I'm going to show you.
All right.
Right now.
Shut the front door.
And she's a regular sized person.
An actual.
What the heck?
Look at that.
They look adorable like that.
They do.
That. Will it eat your face off, Larry? What do they do?
I don't think so.
happy
Not if
she
it's that
is.
cute.
Yeah.
I don't think cute animals do that.
They'd be great to have on a kid's bed.
Yeah.
Are the wombats the one that just sleep all the time?
You know what? We need to do a deep dive on the wombat tomorrow.
Yeah, they got some bad press because they're adorable here.
Yeah. An actual ring from the Lord of the Rings. They had a really big ring for certain shots, either to make it look big in someone's hand or when the shot perspective made it easier to capture something larger on film.
Okay.
And this is what a comet would look like compared to the city of Los Angeles.
Oh my, that's horrifying.
Most comets are a few miles to about 10 miles wide. Yeah.
Yikes.
I'm okay losing Los Angeles, but for the rest, we got to be careful. We got to keep our eye on the sky.
But then your dreams of Hollywood would be dead, Larry.
They think they're on life support as it is.
Number 4, this home in England looks ordinary from the outside, but you never know what's behind closed doors.
That's true.
Pure whimsy.
Yeah?
That's what.
Oh.
This is a Disney lover's dream. One room is dedicated to Aladdin and Jasmine. I mean, how could you paint over that? The green room is a home office or maybe a villain's lair.
Oh my.
The pink room, it is a closet with a bed in the middle, or is it the happiest little place in the world? And finally, we have the third bedroom. I think that's this, the retro toy room. I'm sorry, I wasn't keeping up. I was just so enamored with all these images. Who doesn't love old dolls?
Oh, boy.
We thought Los
this has
Angeles
your
was a
name
good
written
target.
right all over
Yeah,
it.
it does. Good grief.
How much is that house?
$235K.
It's a bargain.
Bargain.
Wow.
That's a nightmare.
All right, number 3, finding love is never easy, but for everyone watching Love is Blind or The Bachelor, check out one of the dating show OGs, Love Connection, from back in 1988.
Up at home back there, okay? Sure. All right. Well, tell me about the date.
Okay, well, I'm waiting for him in front of my apartment, and he gave me a rose, and it was one in a plastic container like from 7-Eleven.
Now you're assuming it was from...
I've seen them in 7-Eleven, Chuck. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I'm not kidding.
I bought that at Florist.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, they do the same thing at Florida.
Yeah, well, you know. 7-Eleven buys them from the florist.
Well, it's the thought that counts.
I
You
know.
did really...
Well, I was looking more for maybe 2 or 3, but that's okay. We'll live with it.
Well, you see,
Oh,
some people think that a single rose is far more romantic than a dozen roses.
They did, Chuck. Well, it was a nice touch. At least he thought of it.
Okay, so now what happened?
Okay, so then he gets out of the car, and he was much smaller than I had thought he was from looking at his tape. Kind of petite, like a French man. He kind of reminded me of a French man. And he was very tan, but he had a very thick mustache, kind of like a walrus, and that didn't really appeal to me.
Look at all the confidence for someone with a snaggletooth, huh?
Yeah, right.
Well, there you go.
Oh, darn.
To you, Dave.
Well, she didn't exactly trip my trigger.
Yeah, that's right.
I normally date a much more petite, woman with a little better body, and
Oh, dear.
she had on so much red eyeshadow that she looked like a walking tomato.
Oh, boy.
Wow. That's a great... Send them to church right away. Get them married.
Walruses eat tomatoes, Chuck.
I'm sorry?
Walruses eat tomatoes.
Well, no, gee, Renee.
Wow,
He was so
awkward.
good on that show, too.
He
The old Woolery.
was so smooth, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, that was only number 3.
Yeah.
All right,
imagine
we got
that.
more.
All right, yeah, here's number 2. Because it's Tuesday, we bring you this banger.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Pat, how many times did you play this in your DJing days?
Enough to put me through college. That's how many times.
Here's a fun fact. No one knows the word or what the song means. We all know the dance in August of 1986, Macarena by Los
I don't
Del
think
Rey.
it was 86.
it was 96.
96, yeah.
Hit number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, and it stayed there for 60
Yeah,
weeks.
that was huge.
Yeah, because we were on the air at this show.
Yeah.
They say it was released in '93, but maybe
overseas, I think
maybe
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that was a banger.
Oh, boy, still is.
Number 1 in San Francisco in the 60s and 70s, there was a pitchman who did car commercials for a dealer named Ralph Williams. Williams owned a lot of California car dealerships and had a bit of a reputation. So as a goof, the pitchman recorded this honest ad.
Magazines, you've read it in the newspapers. In fact, perhaps you've even seen the owner's picture. Ralph Williams, the owner of Bayshore Chrysler Plymouth, 345 El Camino Real in the city of San Bruno. You notice the big bald-headed the man that came to San Francisco to offer them more for the dollar they spend. The man that came to San Francisco each and every citizen in the whole San Francisco Bay Area. You don't believe it? Listen to me. I don't lie. Take a car like this. A 1966 Ford, a Country Squire 9-passenger station wagon. Don't worry about the equipment. Imagine all the fun you could have in the back. And while you're doing it, imagine all the money that bald-headed Ralph Williams is going to be making on the car. He's trying to you out on. Yes, the man that'll take every dime out of the San Francisco Bay Area and spend it on prostitutes, booze, and of course crap tables in the city of Las Vegas. I'm sure you've heard about it. So remember this. If you'd like real hard before you buy a car, come down here. Let Ralph Williams do it. Why not? Why not somebody else? Remember our address is 345 El Camino Real in the city of San Bruno. But if you come from Marin County, East Bay Area, or San Jose, your money spends just as well as anybody else's. And when this bald-headed gets a hold of you, you will spend money. Talking about payments, 5 years payments of $100 a month. You can't get even. So shop before you buy. Bayshore, Chrysler Plymouth.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Contrary to a lot of posts online, this did not air on TV.
Yeah.
Wowie. Well, that was great 9 and 9. There we go.
That just did air.